investment you could make is in yourself. 100%, I wish I would have done it sooner.
Call now and get $250 off. Payment plans are available. Don't wait one more day. For a free consultation, call 888-607-2440 now.
One look at our outstanding customer reviews and 5-star dealer rating, and you'll know why people choose the award-winning Dick Hannes Subaru. Lease a 2018 Subaru Outback for $99 a month, or check out the 2018 Crosstrek 2.0i for $109 a month, or a 2018 Impreza for an amazing $69 a month. Visit Dick Hannes Subaru and the giant Vancouver Auto Mall and fall in love with Subaru today. Dick Hanna Dealerships. Believe in nice.
Good things come to those who go.
Tonight, Oregon's graduation rates embarrassing.
On-time graduation is very low.
Solving it, a real problem.
They're not able to learn well. They're not able to be happy.
But does this student know the secret to success?
When you get more sleep, you tend to be a healthier person.
I thought that makes a ton of sense to me.
The one big change this student suggests, and doctors agree,
It can be done.
that could finally alter the stats.
This data is starting to be pretty irrefutable.
An exclusive KGW investigation every parent should see tonight at 11.
All right, welcome back to Portland Today. Get healthy on a Monday. Great news, the weather slowly warming up. That means we're outside, we're getting more active. Bad news is if you're not careful, you may injure yourself. And joining us today is Dr. Joshua Russell with Legacy GoHealth Urgent Care. And I suppose it's true, right? The more active we are, the more we're apt to maybe, sprain a wrist or twist an ankle and that sort of thing.
Absolutely.
This doesn't sound good.
Well, those scenarios are not ideal, but I do want to make sure that the overarching message is that it's good to be outside, it's good to be active, and everyone gets excited when the sun finally rejoins us in the springtime. So as you get out there and get active again and enjoy the vitamin D that you get from the sun, it's just important to be careful.
What injuries are you seeing there at urgent care? Is it, wrists or, what are the common parts of the body that people come in complaining about?
Well, the most common thing that happens to people where they injure themselves are simple falls. They slip on the trail, and the common things they do is roll an ankle or brace themselves with their hand out. We call that a foosh, fall on outstretched hand.
Yeah.
And so when those injuries happen, it's good to take a pause and check the situation. If you see that there's a deformity, that's a very bad thing, where the ankle or wrist is not where it looks like it should be on, compared to the opposite side, and that would definitely be a reason to immediately come in. Or if you're talking about an ankle, if you can't put any weight on it whatsoever, that's certainly concerning.
What's the difference though between like a strain and a sprain? Because you never know.
Yeah. Well, the technical difference is that sprains involve ligaments, which are the fibrous tissue that connects bone to bone, and strains refer to injuries of muscles or tendons.
People always ask when there's a fall, is it swelling? What
Yeah,
does
sure.
swelling indicate?
So swelling just means that there's been injury to the tissue, and that's going to be true for fractures or broken bones, sprains, and strains to a lesser extent.
So that doesn't help.
So swelling is not alone going to indicate to you what the injury pattern is. So it's really important to look for deformity. Certainly if there's a break in the skin, you would have to worry that maybe there's a fracture that's open to the environment.
We all get home and we put ice on it. That's the right thing to do.
Absolutely,
And then
yeah.
if it's still inflamed after, 24 hours, then is it time to call my doctor?
Sure, or come into urgent care. We have x-ray. Most urgent cares have x-ray. I would just use weight bearing as a guide. If you can't put any weight on it, or it's extremely painful to put weight on it, that's a much more likely situation where you have a fracture and need to be totally immobilized and not bearing weight on that so it can heal.
Any advice about insect stings or bites?
Sure. A totally different topic, but definitely something that we see a little bit of in Oregon, in the Portland area. Thankfully, not a ton of mosquitoes. We do have some tick-borne illness here, not as much Lyme disease, but some other tick-borne illness. So the most important thing is covering your arms and legs if you're in thick brush or you're hiking where you're going to be coming in contact with plants. If you do find that there's a tick on you, it's important to remove it with tweezers and not twist it, and pulling directly upwards on it is going to be helpful. Yeah, it's a little gross,
or
but
ask someone else to do it.
Yeah,
sure.
that's I do. I've had
Doctor,
one.
you could be, some people are allergic to different bee stings, right? It actually can be quite serious.
Sure, if you have a bee sting allergy, generally you would have a minor allergic response on your first or second sting, and then as it becomes more severe, you can develop a severe life-threatening allergic response called anaphylaxis or anaphylactic shock you may have heard of. If you have that, then hopefully your doctor has prescribed an epinephrine pen, and you should be carrying that with you at all times.